And let's take a live look at Concord. It's one of the inland spots pushing close to 90 degrees today. And Paul, it was warm almost everywhere unless you were right in the middle of the city.
Yeah, even there, temperatures warmed up into the 60s once again today, which is normal for this time of year, but it was very warm farther inland. Now, in summertime, we call this kind of weather pattern a heat dome. We're not quite to that level with this particular system, but it's kind of a warm dome, this big area of high pressure pushing down on us and warming up the atmosphere. It's going to shift to the east over the next couple of days. So another very warm day inland on Wednesday, but then some changes later on this week. A storm system way out of the Pacific isn't going to be heading directly towards us, unfortunately. The rain is going to miss us by several hundred miles to the north, but it's going to strengthen the onshore winds, and that's going to cool off even inland portions of the Bay Area by Thursday and Friday. Just a little hint of fog, or more likely some sea haze, sneaking through the Golden Gate right now. Eventually, we do expect some fog to spread back in along the coast and around the western side of the bay, at least, as we head into the early hours of tomorrow morning. But lots of sunshine for everybody right now. Just 64 degrees downtown and 67 degrees in Oakland. Inland temperatures are quite a bit warmer. Upper 70s in San Jose at the moment, but you did climb into the 80s earlier. Mid to upper 80s still for Santa Rosa, Livermore, and in Concord, close to 90 degrees. 67 in Oakland right now. That temperature will just drop slightly over the next about hour and 20 minutes. First pitch against the Blue Jays, game 2 of a 4-game series, is at 6:40 this evening. Plenty of sunshine. Any fog that manages to cross the bay later tonight, it's going to be well after this game wraps up, unless they go into extra innings, and the rule changes make that pretty unlikely. We're going to see some onshore winds kicking in once again tomorrow. Feel those onshore winds kicking in. Not too strong to start the day, so it's going to be a very similar pattern to what we had today. The wind's just not strong enough to take that cooler marine air and push it farther inland, yet on Wednesday, the stronger winds on Thursday, though, will make that much more likely. So areas around the bay and along the coast, near average temperatures with some gustier conditions during the mid to late afternoon hours. But temperatures farther inland are going to be way above normal for one more day. We start off mostly in the low to mid 50s. Some of the cooler spots will drop briefly into the mid to upper 40s. And then we start warming up. By lunchtime, we'll freeze the map at noon. Temperatures inland for the East Bay and east of the Diablo Range reaching up into the low 80s. 70s for the North Bay and the Santa Clara Valley, with temperatures in the 60s around the bay and still in the 50s along the coast. You're going to stay in the 50s. Temperatures do warm farther into the 60s around the bay, but then they start backing off as that onshore wind strengthens. Temperatures farther inland, 80s for the North Bay, 80s in the Santa Clara Valley. Mid to upper 80s for the Tri-Valley, with some low 90s still on the map east of the Diablo Range. That is, I think we can safely call it hot for early May. The pollen count is going to remain in the medium category tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, and then up one category for Saturday with ash, oak, and grass pollen, still the top 3. Not a big change here. We're either going to be way up in the yellow category or on the low end of the orange category. Things tend to remain pretty consistent without any precipitation to change the overall pollen count. We don't have any of that anytime soon. We do have cooler temperatures inland Thursday and Friday, back down to near normal for this time of year. And then we warm up again as we head into Mother's Day weekend, into the low 80s inland, with temperatures in the upper 60s around the bay and even close to 60 degrees along the coast. And it looks like the warm weather is going to stick around for the first couple days of next week as well.